Hi there, gorgeous. Hope you're having a great day. So nice to see you again. In today's video, I'm focusing on the eyes. So this is going to be all about the eyes. We are going to be doing eyeshadow, eyebrows, under eyes, eyeliner, mascara, those type of products. And a very special thank you, by the way, to Nordstrom for sponsoring today's video. And some of these are just absolutely stunning. I can't wait to dive in. So let's get started. First product. I'm so excited to use this. I have to share with you is from Dior. This is one of their 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is in the shade Denim. I'm loving the greenish blues in here. My gosh. I do already have an eyeshadow primer applied and my blending shade applied. So I think the first shade I want to take from this palette, I'm really loving that turquoise shade right there. So I'm going to use that one first, this really light one up in this corner. And we're just gonna slather it all over the eye because that's how we do it here. I'd put it all over my face if I could. I have never used Dior eyeshadows before, so this is my first time trying them, and the pigment level is crazy, ridiculous good. I barely have anything on my brush and I'm getting instant color payoff, and the color is so rich, easy to apply. You can see right there, it just falls right off the brush onto your eye. Nordstrom has such a great array of variety when it comes to makeup. It's amazing to me how you can be on their website for, I mean, you could be there for a long time if you really wanted to, and you can just find so many unique things. And I just love sometimes to go on there and just look, just look. Lost my camera there for a little bit, but anyway, what I've done is I've taken this dark blue from the palette and I started to do it on the outer corner of the eye, drag it into the outer V, and now I'm going to go back and put it into the crease a little bit more. So just like that, add a little bit of definition there. This could be a really great holiday look too. I mean, for something that's non-traditional, I'm starting to get away from those like traditional expected kind of looks. This would be really, really stunning. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna roll with it. I am going to take the light blue from the palette, and I'm only taking a very small amount here because, whoo buddy. What I want to do is transition this darker shade towards the brow with it. We'll see how this works. Worst case scenario, you just wash it off and start over. I've done it before, I can do it again. Okay, that's not bad. And what I'm going to do is take my blending brush and then proceed to diffuse those harsh edges, those harsh edges, you know. I like to do different things. Like, I don't like to do the same look all the time and then get stuck in this rut where I'm doing the same exact look. And I was really tempted to use a cool toned brown as my transition shade in the crease, but I like to push myself. I like to go outside my comfort zone. And so using this blue is definitely outside my comfort zone, but it's looking really, really good. And hopefully it'll inspire you to go outside your comfort zone too, because I mean, you can't change if you don't challenge yourself, right? Oh, that's so stinking beautiful. Absolutely love it. And wow. Next product I have to share with you is one that is really unique. And when I saw it, I had to try it because it looked amazing. So this is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a dual-ended pencil, and this is what I loved about it. On one end, it's matte. On the other end, it's metallic. So it's like the same color. This is the blue one, but you get a matte finish or you get a metallic finish depending on which one you use. I just want to see if I can do some swatches here for you. Ooh, hello. Great swatches. That is the metallic side. This is the matte side. Look at how easily that comes right off. And so for this look, I think I want to go bright. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do. So I'm going to use the metallic side and apply that onto the waterline. Whoo, buddy. Yes, sir. Look at that. And it's not too soft where it's going to break easily. That's the one thing I noticed too right away with these, is that they're soft, but they're not super duper soft. Whoo, that's pretty. I also want to apply this to the upper waterline. at the same time, who is it? Stephanie Lang had a trick that she used where she would look off to the other side of where the pencil was, and that helped her apply eyeliner on the waterline. And I've always remembered that it does help, because my gosh, I struggle with applying it in my waterline. Now, if you wanted to make this a little more holiday look, you could take glitter and apply it directly into the center of the lid. I'm trying to think if I want to do that. If I were going to do it, I would use this one from LA Girl. I love these. This is Oh So Extra, and it's really just a simple glitter. I would do a small little smattering in the middle of the lid. I'm thinking about it. Oh, why not? You only live once, right? Just like that. I didn't even need glitter glue for this. Look at that. That is, oh, yes. Why didn't I do that sooner? Hello, glitter makes everything better. For the brows, I'm trying out the Dior Show Brow Styler, and I believe this was the universal shade, if I'm not mistaken. They do have a universal, no, I got the auburn shade. Okay, but I think that they have a universal shade in this pencil also that's supposed to fit a variety of different complexions. I could be wrong, but we'll see how this goes. I can already tell you what I like about this pencil is that it's not that clown red. So many times we see makeup companies make red or auburn shades into these like really intense reds, which, you know, it works for some people, but for natural redheads, it's a little hard to pull off, and it doesn't look flattering in most cases. Whereas this, you can see the warm tones in it, and it almost looks a little brown, honestly, but I'm loving it. And usually when I pick a brow product, I will get like a light brown or a soft brown shade because the red shades tend to disappoint me. This is really nice, and it's easy to apply. I have very minimal pressure here, and I mean, woo, that brow hair is a little long. But this is, oh, it's wonderful stuff. I'm loving this pencil. I think I found a new favorite. That is really stunning. For the mascara, I'm trying out this one from Lancome. This is their Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara. I was really attracted to the wand on this one. Look at that bad boy. Isn't that amazing? I don't know why, but I just love it when wands look like this as opposed to like the little skinny ones that barely have any bristles on them. So I've already curled my lashes, and I will go ahead and apply this mascara on the top. Oh yes, I can already tell this is good. Oh yeah, buddy, I can't wait to use this one all by itself. That looks amazing. Now it's really hard for you to see because I have such a dark color on my eyes today, but it really darkened my lashes and it thickened them up a little bit. I mean, this is someone who doesn't have long lashes usually, but this, I shouldn't say usually, always. But this looks really, really good. Once I apply this onto my lower lashes, then I think you'll really get to see the magnificence of it, because I can already tell the formula with this one is really, really good. Now, I'm not applying strip lashes today. I thought I would do something a little different and a little off the beaten path and go with individuals. So I chose to go with these from MAC, and this is their A80. That's all it says. So I'll try to have these linked for you below in the description box, but that is what I'll be using today for my lashes. So all you need when you're doing individuals like this is your lash adhesive and a pair of tweezers. And what I usually will do is take the lash adhesive, put it on the back of my hand, like that. Turn the individuals upside down like that. And then take each one. So let's say I'm gonna start with some of the medium length ones in the middle. So I'm going to take one off of the card, and how you pull them off does matter because it helps with placement, which is why I showed you turning the card upside down and then removing them like that. Dip it into the lash glue, and then you want to focus on applying it directly onto the lashes. You don't want to apply it onto the skin. So I'm going to go directly onto the lash. And that's really all it is. And then you just keep doing this over and over and over until you get the right fullness that you're looking to achieve. Be mindful of your eye shape too when you're applying individual lashes, because it will matter. If you have hooded eyes, you want to apply longer length individuals to the center of the lids. This will help to open up your eyes. The same is true for deep set eyes. If you have almond shaped eyes, you can apply the longer lengths onto the outer corners. It will give you more of a cat eye look. If you have smaller eyes, you probably want to stay away from more of these longer lengths, the ones that you find at the end of the card here, and stick more with the short and medium pairs, and then use your medium pairs to act as your longer lengths. The great thing about individuals like this is that you get to create your own custom look. And it is, I feel like, the most natural way to wear lashes. It's a little more time consuming to apply them like this, but it truly does look like your own natural lashes. And then I'm going to let those dry completely, and I'll show you what I do next with them. Next product I have to share with you is for the under eye area. This is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in the shade Porcelain Peach. And so the way I'm going to apply this is I'm taking my finger and I'm going to dab a bit of the product underneath my eyes to start, and then begin to blend it in. I really love how creamy this is as opposed to a liquid concealer. I like liquids too, but creams are, from what I've read, really excellent for those with drier skin, more mature skin, and that's why I feel like this would be one of those great kinds of products for those unique complexions, and it just looks beautiful. Look at that compared to this eye over here. Great quality. I'm not seeing any creasing. I'm not struggling with that. I'm not seeing any cakiness whatsoever. It looks like my skin. And that's what we want from concealers. This is amazing. And then real quickly for the rest of the face, I'm taking the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, a very light dusting of the Chantecaille Translucent Face Powder, and I'm really only focusing this on the T-zone and underneath the eyes. Now that the rest of the face is done, I'm going to go back and finish up the eyes a little bit more here. So I'm taking a cool toned brown from a separate palette, and I'm going to run that on the lower lash line to add a bit of contour. And then I'm going to go back and add some of that Lancome mascara that I used earlier. And here is where you should be able to see what it really does, because my lower lashes are super duper long, and mascara can either make them look really great or not so great. There you go. That is awesome stuff. And by the way, one thing that you can do too, after your individuals have completely dried on your eyes, is take your eyelash curler and very gently, you don't need much pressure, press them into your natural lashes, and that will help to conform them to your natural lashes so they look more, what's the word? Blended. There you go, blended. I gotta say, I really am so glad I added that glitter in, because it just took it to a whole other level. And to me, this is holiday. This is what I think of when I think of holiday makeup. So if you're looking for some inspiration for an upcoming holiday event or looks, I hope that this has helped inspire you. And if you're interested in any of the products I used to create the eyes today, I will have all of those products listed and linked for you below. Thank you for being here, for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.